Welcome to the Nyancast. I'm Jim.
I'm Sam.
And today we're going to talk about a cute little show we watched called Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
We're expanding our animals into dragons already.
So, before a little behind the scenes, behind the podcast, we had a problem because we tried watching what we promised last time, Show by Rock, and it was not good. And we couldn't make it through, and it wasn't interesting. So we decided to watch something.
Well, the first season was, and we accidentally watched the second season. That was like amazing.
Yeah.
And
So what happened was we put the first episode of season 2 on, and it was really interesting, and we were really into it. And then I was like, oh, it's season 2, and then...
Well, it's kind of confusing when instead of 2, they put hashtag as a sequel thing.
It might be a note, like they do Sharp. That's
I guess, but like...
Since it's music,
but
whatever.
it's all space and galaxies and then, action and the music video. It was like amazing. It was
really interesting. And then we watched the first episode of season 1, and it was like a little girl at high school, and it was not that. So I
that Ruby Chibi animation, man.
Yeah, it was dumb. Okay, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Miss Kobayashi-san's Dragon Maid.
The good stuff.
Okay, Sam is going to give you the synopsis.
Okay, so Miss Kobayashi is your average office worker who lives a boring life alone in her small apartment until she saves the life of a female dragon in distress. The dragon named Toru has the ability to magically transform into an adorable human girl, albeit with horns and a long tail! Who will do anything to pay off her debt of gratitude, whether Miss Kobayashi likes it or not. With her very persistent and amorous dragon as a roommate, nothing comes easy, and Miss Kobayashi's normal life is about to go off the deep end!
So, I really like the show.
I thought it was very fun.
Yeah, we only watched the first 2 episodes just because we wanted to give like a little litmus test, but it was a lot of fun.
I enjoyed it. It wasn't like when we watched Matsuri Musami that one time. It was like, what is really fucking happening? It's like more of like a more fun, more of aware of itself.
Yes. It's a very good comparison to Matsuri Musumi, actually, where Matsuri Musumi is like very creepy.
More in the harem, like
it's way more of a harem.
Way more creepy harem. This is like kind of lesbian.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a Yuri thing, but it's like the dragon girl. So yeah, the premise is this one girl finds this random dragon statue, and then she becomes
and
like
drunkenly like says to it, I want a maid or
and
like
so this dragon becomes her maid, and it's like, we'll do anything, even though she like hates humans. The dragon talks about like how humans are inferior, which is really funny, but it's just very like she's a very charming character because she's so happy to the main character, but she hates everyone else. It's very funny.
I don't know, she's a lot of fun. Like I was like her representing like the apocalypse, like she just called it the apocalypse.
Yeah, Ragnarok. Fafnir is a character.
She calls Fafnir, tells her to kill humans. I forget it's like the Aztec version of Kukulkan.
Quetzalcoatl.
It's like the Aztec version of Kukulkan, if anyone knows mythology. Which does have a weird choice with mythology in it, which is I got caught off guard. A lot of Norse mythology, like talking about the levels of Asgard.
They show the Tree of Life, which is kind of funny.
It's kind of cool.
So yeah, they're like
caught off guard by that.
It's not just like this cutesy little like shitty show. They add like this whole like it's kind of like Monster Cinema. There's like a whole backstory to everything, and I'm very interested in finding out more.
It's not like that weird like without like there's actually all these living in the world.
Yeah. And this to like
this
as they explain it.
They actually have to hide the fact that they're monsters because everyone just thinks they're cosplayers.
Yeah, as it seems to happen, this takes place in like our world where magic doesn't exist, and there's like an alternate world where there's like dragons and superhumans. Yeah. The dragon girl likes to just fly around as a dragon, and the main character Kobayashi's like, you can't do this. Like people freak out.
First of all, let's talk about Kobayashi then.
Kobayashi,
I like her a lot. She's dead inside. I like that.
It's really fun when there's like an adult anime character.
That's like miserable.
Yeah, they're miserable and they get drunk. Like that's something.
She's more of a monster. Like when she's drunk, and I love that.
Yeah, there's a really funny scene in the first episode where she like goes like very
angry.
Her. Yeah, she becomes like a monster herself and strips the dragon girl down because she's like not acting as a proper maid.
She also had a great coworker who's an otaku, and he had like a giant rant about
maids. It's kind of funny. It just shows how weird Japanese people are about like their maid culture.
I guess they have maid cafes and shit.
Yeah, well that's like the preface for that's my prediction is that there's going to be a dragon maid.
When we get the other so OP, which the OP, he gets spoiled everything. All the characters, all the dragons, all these side characters.
I like the OP. It was good.
It was good.
It kind of gave me a Nihijo.
I don't know what that is.
it's this really funny like slice of life gag anime, but it has like a really great intro. I'll show you the intro after. It's like really crazy and there's all these like weird kaleidoscopy. It's the thing with the Snoop Dogg one where they smoke weed every day. It's one of those.
I've seen the one where he does the Kill la Kill one, the Weed la Weed.
Okay, no, it was similar. It's the one where there's like a robot girl and she has like a screw in her back and.
Oh yeah, you showed me that one. Yeah, I know.
That's Nichijou. It's good.
I will take your word for it.
It's not. It's yeah.
I've only really like slice of life wise watch Daily Life of High School Boys. And that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet.
Yeah, watch that one. So good.
It's the kind of thing like when there's a slice of life I like it. But
I don't
other
like
times it's
slice
hard to
of
get.
life.
Even like Nichijou, like I like it, but it's not like I haven't seen all of it.
I like that one because it's just a bunch of skits and it's like not like
it's more like a gag
story. But, all right, though.
Oh yeah, sorry. We're talking about Dragon Girls. So what they kind of start doing, because we watched episode 2, is they start introducing more dragon characters, I guess, from her world, and there's this like little girl dragon.
Lolly.
Yeah, little Lolly.
But they're very like self-aware. Like, yo, yeah, you have a new relative living with you. Yeah, it's a little gothic Lolita.
Yeah, it's very like it's very aware. It's very self-aware.
She runs on electricity. Her tail can also work as an outlet, the plug-in.
Yeah, that was cute. She had her tail plugged in.
I guess that's a thing.
Because she doesn't have. They talk about like mana. And like
magic stuff.
Yeah, like how they like get mana.
But the other girl doesn't really have. I guess she's solar powered then, since she's a fire dragon. And I guess she's gonna be like electric dragon. And I'm guessing the one that I like from the OP, the water one we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, the one horn.
I like her design. She looked like she looked like Aqua from Kingdom Hearts.
Now with Aqua.
She like her design. I don't like mermaids, but she like a water dragon scene like. But I'm guess she has to sit in water for a while.
How about Ariel? Who's the best mermaid?
Wait, Ariel? You already said. Wait, best mermaid.
Yeah, who's the best mermaid?
Ariel. God.
She's the only mermaid.
He's the only mermaid out of all her sisters. Yeah, Ariel.
She has like a daughter.
She has like 8. Yeah, she has a daughter. That was in that straight to DVD movie.
I never saw it, but my little cousins had it and it didn't seem very good.
I don't think it is because I remember seeing it. They try to recycle plots and everything.
Yeah,
like,
it's a straight to DVD.
Oh no, because also Ursula has her sister.
Okay.
Because you can't think of it. Then again, not many straight to DVD movies are. I watched saw the critic did like a review.
Yeah, he had that whole month.
He thinks a couple more are really good though.
That was interesting. Yeah, because I never watched like any of those as a kid.
Better than Mulan 2, man. Mulan 2 is like why?
what even happens in Mulan 2?
She's like getting married to the dude. Mushu like tries to like get them not to get married, and while at the same time she's escorting 3 princesses to an arranged marriage where they don't want to get married, but they end up marrying the 3 guys from the first movie. Oh
yeah.
And then stuff happens. I don't care.
Wow, that sounds really bad.
Not great.
So, all right, back to Japan.
Japanime.
Back to Japanime. It's hard to really talk about the show because it's not weird.
Dragon designs are good.
Yeah, okay, that's one thing I did want to talk about. The physicality of the dragons is really cool because in the beginning they introduced the dragon girl as just her dragon self, and she's just like this huge fat dragon, and she's like really old, and every time she moves, it's like the earth shifts, and when she flaps her wings, it feels like really put a real like physicality to it, which is a really cool touch for what's essentially like a comedy show.
Yeah, it looks really cool, but the designs are just really like detailed. Like a lot of the backgrounds aren't like the most detailed things compared to other stuff, but it kind of contrasts everything, which is kind of cool though.
Yeah, it gives it its own look, which it's really good. Same with the main character, her design. Kobayashi looks
she reminds me of the girl from that Marshmallow anime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Oji-san.
But less detail, less detail, but still.
Yeah, it's nice look, I think.
It's unique, and then I don't like them trying to understand everything in the human world. The seesaw thing was great.
Yeah, where
I like the seesaw.
The dragons don't understand what toys are, and they think a seesaw is a device of war.
Teach children how to use catapults.
That was funny.
That's good. I'll enjoy it. I would definitely watch more.
Yeah, I'm planning on watching more. It's funny because when I saw because this is currently airing, this season, and when I saw the season chart, I was like, ugh.
I thought it'd be another
Maid show.
I thought it'd be another Monster Musami kind of.
Yeah, dime a dozen Monster Girl show.
That thing where people ironically, but at the same time they
actually
and buy a $600 body pillow.
But I think we should mention this. I have seen a picture of her tail. You can buy a pillow version of the main girl's tail.
Is it one of those you put your hands into, like you let your hands
No,
on?
it's literally just a pillow tail.
A pillow?
Yeah, and you can put it under your skirt and pretend like you're her.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
it's weird.
That's my fetish.
What I should mention, what I like about the main character, she's like got this like dragon. So she's like base level dragon, but she's got like horns when she's a human. She also has this huge fat tail. It's like this giant like meaty tail. It's just it's big, funny.
But you don't know how it actually fits or where it goes.
Okay, this is my big gripe with the show. I don't understand how her tail works.
All right.
We never see her.
It's like you think he go like right on the tailbone?
I don't think she has.
Or does it go like right where the grundle? Like you just go like right into there.
I don't think she. I think that is where it comes out of. I don't think she has a butt. I think it's her tail.
Or maybe it comes out of the butthole. I don't know. I don't know how dragon. I'll get back to you when I Google dragon physiology.
Dragon human physiology. I'm sure that there is a manga chapter that's devoted to this of this original show.
Probably. I mean, like I remember on Musami they had like the whole like information thing out of like every.
Yeah.
So they have a dragon one.
I wouldn't be surprised if...
We'll get to Monster Musami later, because we watched that entire
That'll be your finale.
We watched that shit drunk, so, like, we'll get back to that.
I honestly fell asleep during the last episode. I don't know how it ended. I'm sure it was great. We don't need to talk about it.
I drank a lot, too, so I don't remember. We were trying to do a drinking game, so... and then, what's it called? Yeah, I would definitely watch more though. Like,
yeah,
I would want to see the other dragon girl. I would say monster girls. Fuck it.
They are. I think we don't know if they're all dragons. I assume they're all dragons, but
they have to be. It does a water dragon. They're gonna be different kind of dragons.
But yeah, it's pretty solid. Like, it's rare for me to watch a new anime that's airing and be like, wow, this is like, I like this. This is fun.
Not like. And there's nothing. There's like there's some like lesbian kind of stuff in there. Like they say they love each other holding hands, like them blushing no matter what, and like.
It's more like played up for humor though.
Yeah, it's more. So, it's kind of sweet at sometimes. Whereas, but like when Masamune saw me, the whole ice cream scene where like you're getting jizzed on.
Stop.
That was like horrifying us.
Stop. We're not talking about.
Oh, there's nothing like that. It's safe and like.
Yes.
Like they have the typical anime. Giant tits kind of thing, but like
they made a joke about her breast size being D for dragon, which I thought was kind of funny.
Double dragon. But yeah, that's great.
One thing I also want to talk about that I liked, and I wrote it down in my notes. There's a scene.
Your one note.
My one note.
Your one note.
There's a scene at the end of the episode the first episode, where the main character goes to sleep in her bed, and the little dragon girl like cuddles up next to her, and it's really cute. But then. Like
she has a horrific nightmare of her getting like attacked and stabbed.
She has like PTSD, and it was like she woke up in like a cold sweat, and I was like, "This is like a real moment. Like that's like a real experience that people can relate to."
Teasing that she got like almost died or some kind of magic center. I'm getting for the OP or some kind of mage or witch or something. I'm guessing that's gonna be who she's running away from.
It seemed like Zeus. It looked kind of like Zeus, but he doesn't really fit
I'm not
into
sure.
The
Have you seen
Norse.
Devil the Part-Timer?
No.
It kind of reminded me of that, where like the devil got like is on the run kind of thing, and like he went from his world to ours. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like that. So like he's being chased by someone from that realm, but they're both kind of powerless in the new realm now. So it's more like that.
Okay, that sounds. I want to watch that.
It's really fun. I love that one.
That's a really good concept.
It's a lot. I love that one. I don't think I did. It's like How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. I didn't think I would like it, but I did. Which we should watch.
Frestia.
Hestia, the best Brestia.
It was Brestia.
Yeah, questionable picture. She's a god. It's okay.
It's okay.
She's a goddess. She's okay.
Konosuba does really.
Wait till you get to like lesbian too. Loki.
And what?
And How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon.
Oh, that sounds great.
It's wonderful.
Is
there anything else?
I'm not sure.
We watched 2 episodes. Make another episode. We watch more of this, and once it's done.
Yeah, I would like to talk more about this show.
Do a wrap up. We should do a wrap up with like this and Nyanko Days, because that'll take us a whole 2 minutes to watch.
Yeah, there's no episode out actually. I was like, oh, should I watch this or should I wait for Sam?
Oh man, I mean, I waited to watch Your Name, so.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I was tempted when he said that too. I wanted to.
It was right there in front of me with subtitles. You're lucky. You're lucky. I think I gotta wait a month.
It'll be a magical moment. We're gonna lose our virginity together watching Your Name, holding hands. Gender swapped, of course, and theme of the movie.
Oh man, I can't wait. Kind of like my fucking gender bender novel.
Alright, so I think we want to...
And a quick shout out to Neko Paro finally reaching $1 million on their OVA. God forbid.
Oh jeez.
So
I think we want to next look at some reviews, some comments of this show. Because...
These dragon designs are thick, THICC.
That's one, yeah. Spoiler content, what's this? So that's where all the dragons went. They turned into maids. Yeah, that sounds like.
I mean, it said so we could bang them. I think the tail would get in the way a little bit.
We don't even know what's under there. There might not be anything to.
I mean, anime sex talk. That's probably a different podcast.
Come tune in next week for anime sex talk. Wait, if her clothes are her scales, how do they strip her?
That's what I said.
Okay, yeah,
that's what I said.
This is something that happened because there's a part where she says that the main character's like, take off your maid clothes because they're weird. Just put like real clothes on. She's like, I can't. They're my scales. But she takes off her clothes in a scene. So did she like?
She shed
her skin off.
Maybe she sheds.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, she cuts off her tail and feeds it to her.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'm assuming she can just regrow the stuff in a rapid pace.
That sounds alright. That's a good explanation.
Yeah, I think that's it. or use the natural plot device of magic.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, he doesn't have magic to like make people not see them, so.
Yeah, at the point, like, you can't really question the realism when they're just using magic
any
to
kind
do
of,
everything.
Magic gives you the opportunity to bullshit anything.
Any bullshit they want, yeah.
No matter what. It's like the easiest MacGuffin you can do. Anything else?
No, none of these comments are really good. I'm gonna not do these. I think, yeah, overall, let's do wrap-ups. It was a fun show.
I recommend it.
Little show. Yeah, we both recommend it. I would like to watch more of it, and yeah, I think we should do.
Yeah, we should do another episode. I wouldn't finish watching this. A lot more fun. I can see usually a lot of the popular ones not that great, but this one pretty good. I'm excited to see plenty more at next conventions. Plenty more Dragon Tales lying around.
It seems like a pretty easy cosplay.
Yeah, Maid
costume. Yeah, if you already have a Maid cosplay too.
Oh man.
All right.
I think that's wrap it up there.
Yeah, I think.
Because we got Logan to see.
Yeah, we're about to go see Logan, which is gonna be pretty cool. We've heard it's pretty good.
I mean, in the original concept, Wolverine was originally supposed to be a mutated Wolverine into a human. Not kidding. And then you made him a mutant.
Mutated.
He's supposed to be like a grown somehow Wolverine that turned into a human.
Wait.
Yeah, and he didn't really have bone claws or metal claws. They were just a gauntlet that he had.
What?
Yeah.
How? I'd never heard of this.
Yeah, it's very his original design. Then he's okay, how can we actually take this character and incorporate him into?
Give him to Chris Claremont and he'll fix everything.
Chris Claremont, we're gonna make him a mutant, and he's gonna be a loner, but he's gonna be on every team afterwards. So.
Yeah.
All right, so. So that's it.
All right.
We talk about anything we've been watching or
okay. Doing. So here's the not Monster Girl. Well, it used to be the not Cat Girl segment.
Not.
But it's not. We didn't do Cat Girl.
Not animal people.
Yeah. No animal humanoids. Yeah. So I'll let you start. What did you do this week that did not involve animal girls?
Been going back and playing Mass Effect 2.
Ooh.
A lot of fun. I love it. Samara is still bae.
That's so funny. That's such an outsider choice. I feel.
I think Liara, there's a lot. She looks kind of like the other Asari with freckles, but I know she's supposed to be the destined girl, but Samara, her design, she just so more unique to be a Justicar, so more unique.
I really like the Justicar thing. I thought that was really cool.
I'm playing that, and then let's see, I'm watching Flash and Arrow still pretty good. Arrow. Good twist ahead.
Arrow's not terrible anymore.
Arrow's not terrible because Felicity's not the main character anymore. It's not Felicity and Friends.
That's the only reason I want to watch that show.
Season 3 was the only motivation I had was to see the subreddit decline in the madness, and that was entertaining. That was some people want to watch the world burn.
That is fun when you just get the Schadenfreude and you feel the misery from other people. I love that.
I also have to watch episode 3 of Legion later. Episode 2. I watched episode 2. It was really good.
I just watched episode 4 today.
I haven't watched. I'm on episode 2.
So good.
I watched episode 2 when it goes into his head, the first time. It was really.
It's awesome. That show is so consistent.
So cool. Visually, so cool.
It's awesome. I love it. It's like Ava and the way that everything's in the characters' heads. It reminds me a lot of Ava, and I love that so much.
Yeah, and then I'm still trying to finish reading One Piece. I'm almost 100 chapters.
Ultimate Crusade. Wow.
I'm almost on the Dressrosa arc, and that is so long, but it's pretty crazy right now. I can tell I'm getting near the end to the final fight.
That's awesome.
That's a lot. I read almost 750 chapters of One Piece.
That's crazy. When you say that, I feel like I've never read any manga before.
And after I'm caught up on that, I'm probably gonna move to Berserk.
Berserk's so good.
So.
Oh yeah, you do that, and it'll make me read more Berserk because I love it. I love all the stuff I've read. I've gotten into the Golden Age arc, and
they have the Berserk Warriors game. You know how my Warriors game, and everything.
Yeah, the Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move on to that once that goes on sale. But that's basically all I've been doing is playing Mass Effect and watching up and catching up on TV shows.
Cool.
What about you?
So I have been playing a lot of Metal Gear Solid games lately.
As I've heard.
Yeah,
was hot, cold, and
It's funny because I never really I tried playing Metal Gear Solid 4 like 10 years ago, and I hate. Well, not 10 years ago. It came out
whenever it came out.
Oh my god, it almost came out 10 years ago. Whatever. And I hated it because I never played any of the other games, and it's like. You can't. It'd be like starting with like Mass Effect 3. If it's starting with like the last Lord of the Rings. Like, so I now have played every single one except the Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah, which I played.
Yes.
Which I fucking love. And the only Metal Gear I played, I fucking love. It's the hypest game.
Unfortunately, not done by Hideo, but I seriously love this franchise so much. Highly recommend it. It's so effing good.
If only they came out on PS4, the collection.
I know. I really wish. I had to like crack my PS3
I'm planning on getting MGS5.
It's honestly
that one seemed like a best appeal.
Yeah, it's honestly a very good starting point. That's not like any because it's not good to start with almost any of the other ones.
With Konami is right now. I don't expect them to come out on PS4 right now. I mean, the Kingdom Hearts collection comes out on PS4 in a couple weeks.
Is that?
It comes with the
Konami or Square?
Square is that one, but that's kind of the first game, second game, and Birth by Sleep on it.
Yeah.
Birth by Sleep is phenomenal, and so is 2.
First one has the age well, right? And all like the. Is Birth by Sleep the one with
the PSP one with Aqua, Ventus, and Terra, and that one's amazing.
Okay.
Like one of the best. Like second goes 2, that Birth by Sleep, and then 1 for me.
Yeah, I only play the first one, so I really don't have an opinion.
Distance, and then 365, whatever that one's called.
365 divided by 2. It's got a hilarious. I watched a video where a guy explained it all, and it was like hilarious.
The lore.
The lore, like it kind of makes sense if you like don't look at it too hard.
It's also like me trying to explain like future parts of Jojo, like without any like context.
And also I've been watching on Netflix. There's this like French cartoon that popped up called Miraculous Ladybug, and
I've seen plenty of cosplays that mention of that.
It's not great. Like it feels very much like it's for kids.
It seems like one of those shows that like young adults will take a handhold of and like kind of ruin it.
Yes, it does. Actually, like it's got that like it reminds me of being in middle school and like going on forums and things and like obsessing about a show.
It's kind of like how Ponies did, where like
it's kind of like that.
Okay.
But it's funny because like I went on like the subreddit just to check it out because I think I like the animation. I think it's cute, but I don't like love it. But there's this one girl who was like putting out like episode reviews, but she was just like recounting what happened in the episode. It was like so charming. Like she just had like, oh my god, it was just reminded me so much of being in middle school.
If we had the internet when we were in middle school, how many Code Lyoko reviews would we do?
Yeah, I'm so happy that YouTube is not the internet's not the way it is now.
The way me and him like bonded even more because we watched Code Lyoko for some reason.
Code Lyoko is classic. Okay, another French cartoon. I've always been drawn to the French cartoons for some reason. Totally Spies is also French.
Right, was that French?
It was French, yes.
Then there's also that. Can't wait till we got the freaky live action French Code Lyoko. That'll be interesting.
Well, it does have a cat in it, Catboy.
I mean, I guess.
That's like stretching, but.
It's stretching. We'll make it work.
I guess that's really it. I haven't done much. I've literally I played all of Metal Gear Solid 1 in like a day and a half, and then I played all of Metal Gear Solid 4 in like a day and a half.
Yeah, I've been off in like last 4 days and like of work, and I just I get to play Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Drama's coming out.
I'm so excited. I'm kind of apprehensive though because I don't want to like get sucked in that game and not like look for jobs anymore.
I'm getting Ghost Recon next week, and I'm playing that with
I haven't tried that
Murph
yet.
and maybe Alex. So
I want to try that. Is the beta still out or is it gone?
Beta's only a week, I think. Okay. And it's coming out next week. I was able to preload it today. So
oh, cool.
I'll have that ready.
What a cool future we live in.
I know, man. We didn't have the game installed on our computer without the game actually being there.
That's like kind of annoying.
It was not like on this DLC where like Marvel vs. Capcom.
Hey Felicia.
We got Felicia, we got Tal from BlazBlue and Miss Fortune.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe future Animal Girls. Gaming episodes.
Teasing our future episodes.
Let's just say 2 of those are my mains. It's not Felicia. Okay, so I think
all right.
Good.
Yeah, I guess that's everything.
All right, so we'll sign off here. And next week, well, we don't know. We don't know.
We have no idea.
It can change.
I'm trying to get to do. I
want to do How to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon.
I I think,
I love that one.
We'll find the episodes where there's cats in it, cat girls, and we'll do that one.
The one supporting character.
That sounds like a good idea. So, that'll be something to talk about.
We'll edit in post. Catchphrase. God damn it. You gotta edit it.
All right. We're going to sign off now. This has been the Nyancast.
All right. I'm Sam.
And this is Jim.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah. Nyan.